Guys, this is Jake the Collector here, and today we're gonna be in here. I'm just gonna flip the camera around for you guys because this is how I'm gonna be doing the review. Bear with me here. Okay, so today for you we have the M1a1 service gas mask, and this is a quick side note before we get into this. I'm gonna be documenting anything I have that's really uncommon or anything interesting for review or anything really desirable, because I don't like letting go of things without a purpose. So the least I can do is make a video and kind of be educational. Now, unfortunately, this is one of the items that I'm least knowledgeable. Well, I don't want to say that, but it's something I don't really have as much knowledge in the field. I bought it originally. I got it for a decent price out of a trade, and I was like, I was happy to get it. It's definitely a good trader's piece because I ended up trading up for something even better. But before I got rid of it, I thought I would make a review on it. So now this has been opened. So, somebody, who opens one of these, the original M1a1 and the 10, is kind of tarded, maybe. That's probably the right wording. Because, you don't open a sealed M1a1 regardless of the condition of the tin, because that's what makes them collectible, so you don't mess with one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull the M1a1 carrier out of the tin just to show you guys kind of what we're dealing with here. Alright. Cool tin. These were made around the 30s. So this is pre-World War II. This is a very interesting mask. Let's open the carrier. And upon further inspection, we have a packing slip. Alright. So the date, 11/4/33. Look at that. And I don't want anybody in the comment section saying that I shouldn't be touching this with my bare hands because oils and stuff can get on the face piece and ruin it. I don't want to hear any of that, because that's just it's already been opened. Somebody's already touched it, so I'm not really destroying anything. So this is pretty cool. Original papers, original everything. Inspected by C.H. Andrus. Packed by A. Wallace. I don't know how to pronounce that. But no, that's really cool. These are real people, and that's cool. You would have thought, oh, these people are just random people working in a factory, but no, they're real people. So, upon removing the mask, this is the first time I've actually removed the mask, and if this is too difficult, I'm not going to bother with it. But very interesting. First thing that I noticed is the face form is actually metal. This part right here, that's actually metal. And that is actually really cool. And that's so cool too. It's in such nice shape. It's in brand new condition. The head harness straps are still nice and pliable like the day they were made. This whole mask is, it's like the day it was made. And it's crazy too. The tape that goes over the flapper guard, still intact, Still in one piece. I mean, you read the card, 1933. November of 1933. That's crazy. And it's also got the filter in here too, which is interesting. Let's not lose this. If there's anything. There is an anti-dim cloth in here. Oh, and it seems one of the flapper guard covers came off. No big deal. Just put that back in place. And these are very delicate due to the age. That's cool too. The flapper guard cover actually has some writing on it. Let me just flip that around. There's that. Flip M1. And this is a very, very nice mask. It's interesting too, it has a red ring around it, you can tell. You know, like I said, if you don't know what you're doing, please don't remove one of these from the packaging. They're very scarce. It's very hard to get an M1a1, especially a sealed one. That's why these should never be unsealed. But if yours is with the tin and not sealed, you know, I still wouldn't take it out. But if you want to and you're not an idiot and you know how to put it back in the carrier in the tin, then I don't really see any harm being done unless you're into the sentimental value of it and the fact that somebody at one point placed it in there. And I mean, you know, that's still kind of cool, but it's crazy. What's really crazy is the fact that this is like, you know, almost 100-year-old cardboard. It's like, doesn't look over a day old. Gotta push it back in here. There we go. You know, that's really cool to be able to even touch a flapper valve that's in intact condition. No, let me check out the anti-dim cloth. That would be interesting to see. And these are toxic, so I would refrain from breathing through these. Oh, that's hard like a rock. Okay, that's interesting. Now, in case you're wondering, I did not unseal anything because this was not supposed to be sealed. I know, as I know, some people don't like it when you unseal old things. This was never sealed because there were no threads or anything to keep it sealed. Oh, it's interesting. This is actually, it's like a light-colored orange, and it's wrapped in this cloth, and that would be your not too much of a smell anymore. I'd say that's mostly dried out. I mean, no, I know for a fact that's mostly dried out. It's too old to have been, you know, actually still intact in there, but, you know, it's still cool. And yeah, you know, you just want to be careful sniffing those anti-dim cloths, because I remember one time I was like, I was sniffing one of those anti-dim cloths for the M9, and if they still have anything in there, it like makes you kind of dizzy. It's weird. So don't sniff those. And now this is kind of a pain because I gotta push this little anti-dim cloth back in here. I don't really feel like doing that. Seriously? How did I get the dang thing in the first place? There we go. Come on, get in there. Son of a gun. Sucker's really in there. There we go. Takes a bit of work, but, you know. And that's cool, too. I can see the filter O-ring in there. Little orange filter O-ring. You know, I've always been really, really fascinated in this stuff, you know, especially because it's like, this was made really long time ago, and I'm never gonna get to see stuff like this ever again. It's irreplaceable history, pretty much, and you know, it's in the condition like it was made just the other day. That's just crazy. And it's even got the face form too. I've actually never seen an M1a1 face form, but that's, I guess, what they look like. It's literally got no fingerprints on the islands. It's in better condition than my glasses. Well, I can see some Goyam fingerprints on the other one. Never mind. I know I didn't touch that. So this must be the Goyam. Right. So let's see here. Anything else really cool about this? And like I said, I'm not gonna pull it out of its face form, because, you know, it's in original shape. I'm not gonna go that far. I mean, I'll show the mask and I'll hold it, but I'm not gonna pull it out and screw with it. It's made it this many years. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I might make a few other videos just kind of showing this stuff and showing about it, talking about the history of it. I know this wasn't too informative, like I said. It's not one of my strongest areas with older stuff. I mean, the M1a1's interesting. It's pre-World War II. I mean, they're pretty difficult to get, especially sealed. I know that much. You know, and yeah, they were sealed in big giant green tins like this one, and that's that pretty much. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and you know, I think I'm gonna end this stream. So I will see you guys later. If I can